So it was Thursday night. We Lucy didn't come back. And what happened, since we live on that family compound, you just sometimes when I was there for dinner before going to this choir concert for Noah, you just assume Lucy's at either house A or house B, you know. So it's not until you start calling towards the end of the night and you're like, "Do you have Lucy?" "No, we don't have Lucy." And then she didn't come home, and that's happened before. And sometimes she's been locked. You know, I went out that night and we checked buildings, some of the outbuildings, because we don't know if she gets locked in a garage or. So, I mean, the night before, that Wednesday night, I remember Lucy in the chair with me and just sleeping away, just, you know, just as a companion. And I remember it was the Back to the Future day, and I was just doing, you know, work, whatever, and watching that and just thinking, oh, here's Lucy next to me, and Allie is up with Megan, and Friday morning we start making signs, and so I had posted on Facebook. I mean, there was this Facebook group that I didn't know about, and that's really was the key. Was I had posted it on my page and some other pages, and tagged a bunch of people in Bozeman local, just so they got a lot of coverage. But at the end, Chris is like, this is Friday afternoon. She goes, "Oh no, put it in Bozeman. There's a Bozeman Lost Pet group." And I said, "I didn't even know about that group." And so when I did, that's when I saw the other post. You know, when I saw this clue on Facebook, it might have been Lucy. I mean, it just the way it was written, my heart sunk. I was like, I know this is. So I couldn't tell her over the phone. So I drove home. I left the office. I'm like, I gotta go. You know, I said, I think it turns out our dog might have been hit. So I remember coming around the corner, and Megan and her friends are putting up signs. You know, lost dog. They had these signs made. I saw Krista there talking with the guy near the corner at the supply place, and I remember pulling her aside and wanting to break the news that I saw on Facebook. She sort of pulled away, like I wanted to like put my arm around her, and then, you know, she's like, "I want to see it," but the cell phone service is not the best. So I'm like, I can't. It's just not going to come up because we're just in a dead zone from a cell phone. So when I went home, I changed, because in my mind, get out of dress clothes and go. I'm going to go look along the freeway, because the Facebook post was like Bozeman Pass. I mean, that could be a lot. And Krista she posted something on Craigslist. And Craigslist, a woman came back and said, "We saw two dogs on the freeway the week that I was in Florida." So a week before, but there, of course, logically, there'd be no reason we'd be checking Craigslist in the lost dog section when Lucy's home. You know, it was, so again, I was home, I was changed, I was quick, I got gloves, hat, because I knew I'd be out for a while, changing into those clothes. When I came out, you know, she's now in the house, and she's like, "I want to see it." So I brought it up for her, logged into Facebook, and brought up the post so she could see it. You know, then she basically said, "Well, I need you to take Megan to her friends." And then she walked over to her dad's. I mean, she was just with her dad. And I was bound and determined to find her. I was walking the interstate, and I was like, I got to bring her home. I can't leave her out on the freeway. And so it was a mission of mine. So the clues when I was messaging her was that it was near an on-ramp, but she didn't know which exit. And so I was like, so that night I basically committed to walking till nearly 11 o'clock at night, until I finally was getting too cold, walking with flashlights up each on-ramp, both sides. I mean, Krista's with her dad, and I'm cleaning up the house. But I know that I've communicated with the woman that she says she's going to go out. And I said, "Well, let me know when you're going out, and I'll come meet you." And so I think I was on the phone with a friend, and then I got the buzz from Facebook that she's like, "Hey, I found the dog, I'm at the place." So I drop everything and fly out and go. And I prepared for that, so that I had a plastic tub, I had stuff to pick up Lucy. And I can see Krista's dad's wife, Sharon, on the other side of the freeway. She had parked her car. So she's now on the west side of I-90, along the rocks. And there's some grass, and she's walking. And I'm honking at her to get her attention. And then afterwards, on the way back, I'm honking at her. And then I text her, "I have Lucy. I'm coming home." So, because don't look anymore. But I can't, I'm on the freeway, I can't stop. But as I get off the freeway, go around the corner, there's Krista and her dad, because he's doing he's moving some dirt or something, but she's in the car. And that's when I say, I have Lucy, and I'm going to go bury her. And then I was in a hurry. I was in a hurry because Megan needed me to she was at the football game. She had wanted to go to the Bobcats football game. She needed to be picked up. But I remember Sharon running up the mountain upset. And at this point, I'm just digging the burial site, the grave. And Amy came up. I was pretty upset. And I mean, after seeing Krista take off, so Krista went to get Megan, but this is before dinner. And after completing that, after feeling like, okay, I've done what I needed to do, I felt like my eyes were completely red, and I didn't have any eye drops. So I'm like, I need to get eye drops, because I look like I'm all red eye, when I'm teary and cry and sad. I mean, my eyes are red sometimes all with allergies and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I just need that time, drive to Walmart, take care of that stuff, and come home. But when I came home, Chris was there, and she said, Megan's reaction. This is the part. I mean, Krista said things like, Megan needs a lobotomy. I mean, she has issues with her relationship with Megan. Is she sad about Lucy? I remember Krista coming down and saying Megan didn't have much reaction at all. Actually, she comes down and our relationship to a point, I came out and I'm just hugging her outside and holding her. And so my relationship with Megan is that I can do that. And I can have that time. And I know Megan's like, well, how did Lucy look? And I said, Lucy looked like she was sleeping. If any out of our family, the person that I could hold and comfort and embrace was Megan.
The fact that you could be like that, be with Megan in that way is really lovely.
And so sort of to have closure, thanked and was grateful for that community. This lovers, and posting a video of Lucy, my favorite video, that gave me closure. Because I found her and brought Lucy home. And just, I think, did, what a father would do. But that was not expected, right? So it really was the best I could do. And Lucy basically loved to fetch. And so the video, if you can imagine, the foot of the bed, and I'm on the bed, but you just see my feet, because I basically am filming foot of the bed. And Lucy is like a meerkat. She loves the ball so much. So she'd come up, she'd throw the ball to me, and then drop down. And then if I don't pass the ball, she pops up like a meerkat. Like, where's the tennis ball? And then I throw it, and she just was very smart. And so things that I would say is, no, closer. And so she'd come back up, grab the ball, and bring it closer to me, and then get back in position. So it's just so funny, because she's like, where's the ball? Closer? No, you didn't get close enough. Come back, closer. Thank you. Be patient. Okay, get ready. Get in position. Oh, that's got to get closer. Oh, I messed up. Can you get that closer? Thank you. Okay, get ready. Go, go, go. Ready?
Good girl. Closer. Good girl.
I just think... Can you
Not
bring it
close
closer?
enough.
All right. Lucy, come on. Oh, you got to get better than that. Thank you. Here we go. Ready? Your ear's a little messed up there, Lucy.